Good afternoon. Today is Wednesday, July 9th, 2025 at 1 p.m. We are in the Brecksville Broadview Heights Education Center, 6638 Mill Road, Brecksville, Ohio. This is a special meeting of the Board of Education in public for the purpose of considering personnel recommendations. This is not to be considered a public community meeting. There will be no public participation at this meeting. This meeting will be live streamed via YouTube and will also be recorded for later viewing. Please consider subscribing to our YouTube channel where all recordings are posted. Item 1B, please stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Item 1C, roll call.
Mrs. Gaelic?
Yes.
Mrs. Kramer?
Yes.
Mrs. Kwiatkowski?
Yes.
Ms. O'Mara?
Yes.
Mr. Dosen?
Yes. Moving on to item 2, recommendation of the Board of Education. 2A, resolve to approve certified personnel recommendations as attached. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
First and foremost, thank you to the Board of Education members for making it out today. I know at an odd time, an odd day, even though we have a meeting next week, but that deadline of July 10th was quickly approaching, and we have the pleasure of recommending a middle school assistant principal, Katie Mann, who's with us here in the room. She comes to us. I mean, first of all, let me speak to the process. You know, this was one that kind of came late. Spencer Warders had the opportunity to advance in his career. Had been a middle school assistant principal for us for 8 years. Had the opportunity to go home, per se, to the community that he lives in and his children attend, being Aurora, to be an intermediate head principal. So we wish Spencer all the best. His letter of resignation is attached to this board agenda, as well as another individual who was going to be a new member to our team this year, who, because of family situation, needed to resign. So we will still be filling a math position here shortly. So the assistant principal position opened. We wanted to move quickly, but not hastily. We had over 30 to 32 applicants to be exact. We interviewed 10 of them. We had middle school teachers and administrators who chose to come in on their break and provide assistance with those interviews. We then narrowed the 10 to 3 for a second round. And then we had our finalists that I met with yesterday, which is Katie Mann, who is here, coming to us from Brunswick City Schools, has over 12 years of building leadership experience, intervention specialist at the high school level when she was in the classroom. So she has both bookend experience at the high school and elementary, to bring those experiences to our middle school to strengthen our special ed offerings at the middle school, as well as just general leadership and experience that she will bring. She also has a master's in reading as well, that obviously we all know the importance of that and the focus that has been on that for the past couple of years. So with today's recommendation, we would be hiring Katie Mann as our assistant principal at the middle school. So thank you for making the effort to be here today so we could get it in before July 10th, which just makes things a little bit more difficult, even though I called in favors and Brunswick understood. So they were okay. Oh, thank you. That's all I have.
Any comments or questions?
Just welcome.
Just real quick with the mathematics teacher then. So does that put us in a bit of a bind?
It's unique because now we're at that time where it's like, do we post it as a long-term sub? We have done that in the past. When we get to this point, we do as a long-term sub. It commits us for the year. So we have it posted currently, and I'm sure, I haven't checked today, but I'm sure we have a handful of applicants already. So we're still filling the math and the 3/4 phys ed job at the high school, but we have interviews coming up for that. And we have 2 very solid candidates for that we're happy that are candidates. So we shall see. I know when they went through the process for this position, there was another candidate that they considered very strongly. Mr. Jacob was reaching out to that candidate to see if they had secured employment yet, and that may be a possibility. So I have not heard back from Mr. Jacob, so we'll continue down our normal protocol. Is it late? Yes, it's late for us because we do like to stay ahead of the game a little bit and get these things done much sooner. But I'm confident we will find a quality replacement. And if not, and if we're not happy with the pool, then we'll hire a long-term sub.
Okay.
So my question about that is,
did Mr. Ghazi teach for us or was he a new hire and he just, that's what I thought.
Mhm.
I just want to make sure. So
Yeah, yeah, he had not joined us yet. We hired him back here in the spring. He was coming from Ashland County. His wife is also an educator and they were able to find a district where the whole family is going to be there. So it was a difficult decision for him. He was in district a week and a half ago, touring the building, talking to Mr. Jacob, and things just panned out this way. This is best for he and his family. So I can appreciate that.
Sure. Okay, anything else? Roll call.
Mrs. Gaelic,
Yes.
Mrs. Kramer,
Yes.
Ms. Spikowski.
Yes.
Ms. O'Meara,
Yes.
Mr. Dosen.
Yes, item passes 5-0. Welcome aboard. Okay, we'll move on to item 3, announcement of meetings. Our next regular meeting of the Board of Education is scheduled for July 16th. So next week. Item 4, resolve to adjourn the meeting. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Roll call.
Mrs. Gaelic,
Yes.
Mrs. Kramer,
Yes.
Ms. Spikowski.
Yes.
Ms. O'Meara,
Yes.
Mr. Dosen.
Yes, meeting is adjourned. Happy summer, everyone. We'll see you next week.
Might be our quickest one on record.